Oh, hello! Hi, everyone. Oh my God, it's Google Hangouts again, and boy, what a pain in the ass to get it started. But you figure it out, and it's
Yeah.
easy.
Or
Sort
not.
of.
Or
No, or
not.
not.
Maybe.
And then you like not use it for a couple months, and then you forget the entire process all over again.
And they change it.
Oh, and they change it. Yeah, all the updates that happen in between. It's like, nah, fuck you.
Yep.
Oh, expletives are going to happen, so.
Because we're
Sorry about the
adults.
Christmas party, everybody.
Oh, I love your hat, John. Tell us about your hat.
Thank you.
Give us the lowdown on what's going on with that hat of yours. I see blinking lights.
It's a Christmas hat that my girlfriend's mom bought for me.
Oh, okay. So, we're gonna introduce ourselves. My name is Christina. I'm the editor-in-chief of Agents of Geek. I took a very, very long break just from the website. I mean, you saw me everywhere on Legion of Leia if you guys followed me, but I took a break, but now I'm back, and I'm back. I'm gonna be here for a while, and I'm gonna start doing these hopefully more often. So, yeah, you can find us on Agents of Geek. And person with the blinking head, introduce yourself.
I am the all-knowing, all-seeing, blinking head man. No, I'm John J. Galmo. I'm a contributing editor for Agents of Geek, although I think I've done less than Christina in the last, I want to say 8 months.
Yeah, we've been kind of reevaluating our lifestyle choices a little bit.
Yeah, I've had a lot of mental issues, so but hopefully I can, this is a contribution.
Yeah, this is like I said, we're coming back slowly and surely, and I'm going to put more of an effort to get to revitalize this website.
Yeah,
But
I'll help.
next
Maybe.
you will help, John. All right, next person. Guy in the red shirt.
Guy in the red shirt. Yes! Lurker dude! Alright. I'm Kyle Moody. I'm a professor at Fitchburg State University, and I spend my time moonlighting with Agents of Geek, Papakin Media, Tumblr. I do stuff.
Yeah. Wait, how did we meet again, Kyle? I know it was another thing.
It was a Screen Invasion podcast that went horribly awry, but from there was some good networking that just happened magically. I think you and I were talking about Frank Miller, and you had the goddamn Batman as your screen name.
Yes,
and
I did.
thought, I need to know this person. So, you know this person?
I still have the goddamn Batman, but I had to get one with my actual name on it when I had to do an online interview. Because the last time I tried, last time I had an online interview and I gave them the goddamn Batman, and they never called me back. It was like,
I don't know why.
They all claimed to have been like comic book geeks and everything, and this was for a marketing job in Texas. And it's like, we're all geeks, like we love comic books, blah blah blah, and like we love the fact that you love comic books too. And it's like, okay, so the goddamn Batman screen name is not going to perturb you of like. So I gave it to them. It's like, oh, we're going to schedule an appointment and an interview. It's like, then they gave them my contact information. It's like, silence everywhere.
You know, these days, I think the only person who would have the goddamn Batman as a screen name might have been Martin Shkreli, but, you know, that dude's not there anymore.
No.
Just saying.
Yeah, and he got his comeuppance. Good for him.
Karma.
Yeah.
All right, and guy with the green screen behind him.
Yes, I'm in my studio. Yay. I am Mike Nelson. I also go by Trexlight on the interwebs. I've helped Christina out on maybe 2 articles. Most notably was that Steam article for the Steam machines. So
yes.
I helped. Yay.
Yeah, you helped. And
Yay.
so how does your headset not get blended into
Who
your
says it doesn't?
It just doesn't?
It does. It
does.
really does.
It kind of does.
It's not even kinda. It's just when I keep my head straight, And then when I turn ahead, they see the black, and they're like, "What's going on, Trex?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's a green headset
See,
with the green."
well, now you explained it to me. I thought you just had a funny shaped head, but now that explains everything.
Oh, okay. But like, how does it not get blended in when you have stuff going on behind you?
I mean, if Google Hangouts will actually use chroma key, that'll be a thing. But no, I mean, it just blends in with everything behind me. So
Okay.
yeah, so I mean, even the black cord sometimes gets in the way. People can see that sometimes, but most of the time, people just make fun of me because they just see green here, but then they see this black around, like I'm Princess Leia or something. So.
All right. So welcome to the video game podcast. We love video games. That's kind of apparent, just because we are doing a whole show about it. And so yes, I am very bad at introductions because I usually let Sean do them for me, and he's like the talker in our like little weird podcast relationship, and I just say yes. Would I contribute to this conversation, and I am, and the end. But yeah, so 2015, we had a lot of good video games this year. See, Bloodborne came out, right? Bloodborne came out, and a lot of Telltale games that I've been playing. Year 2 of Destiny, The Taken King.
Yes.
Yes, I think we all played that.
I still need to get on the Racing League thing, if it's still out.
Oh my gosh, I kind of missed it if it's not on there anymore. I didn't know that was a temporary
I think that you can
thing.
still do Sparrow Racing, but it's been a little while.
Yeah. But how awesome is The Taken King, by the way?
Ooh la la.
I pretty much just came on just to talk about this. That's it. All right. All right. It's awesome. Bye.
It's consumed our lives for like months and months, and it's still consuming mine. But
I have to say I kind of gave up for another game that, you know.
Ooh, which game is it? I think I already know, but which game is it? Tell the audience.
I have no idea.
Oh, you mean that little game, that little indie project called Fallout 4.
Yeah, the one where they had a bug in it to get free money, and then they patched it.
I really want to know how bugs get money and how you retrieve them, and then maybe equipment too. So, I have not played any of the Fallout games actually. So you're gonna have to tell me all about that.
Yep. I really can't tell you anything before Fallout 4 because
Tell us what's going on in Fallout 4, because that's what I'm interested in.
Oh my God! I was thinking about it again last night. It's like you can be immersed in, you know, trying to do, because right now I'm doing side missions to try and build up my, because the whole thing is, so there's this bomb and the bomb blows up and it's 200 years later. You're in cryogenics and they wake you up. And it's the wasteland of Boston, and you have to basically build up your armies, basically. So you're doing that, and then you're building colonies, and then you're going out to fight monsters. It's a whole process. It's like one moment you could be killing, you know, a giant super mutant out in the wasteland, and the next you're figuring out, well, do I want this machine gun turret here? Or do I want it on top of the building? Or do I want, you know, where do I want the dog?
Wait, what's the dog's name?
Dog meat.
Dog meat.
I actually haven't been using him that much because there's more characters. Because you can get companions that go with you and help you shoot stuff.
Wait, well, like what is its purpose? Why do you have a dog companion?
Why not?
It's one of the many companions you could choose from. Like you could choose from a robot, you could choose from a better robot, you can choose from Brotherhood of Steel guy, which is like the super armor badass guy with the machine gun. You can choose a girl who's like a tabloid writer.
Awesome. So like, So wait, what else came out today?
Today?
Like, no, like, oh, this year.
Recent?
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what have you been playing lately?
I'm a PC player, PC Master Race. I have my PlayStation 4 and my Xbox One. They're collecting dust. They're there to be pretty. I got them because there are reasons. So basically, to play free-to-play games. So that's what I do on the PC. I play free-to-play games a lot. Basically, right now, Overwatch started its closed beta this year from Blizzard, and all the hype is all around it for next year's release. Then we have. That's really basically it. I mean, Fallout 4 is basically what's taken over. Rise of the Tomb Raider came out at the wrong time. Just at the wrong time of gaming.
As did another little indie that I'm holding right now.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, I'll pick it up and be like, well, I really want to play this, but I really have to finish building my settlement and taking down that giant crab monster.
And that's what I like about Fallout 4 is there's multiple avenues of gameplay you can get it because it's a lot of base building. And I watched a bunch of streamers. I watched Code Carnage when it first came out, and that's what he basically did all day for 8 hours. Was he did some missions, and then he went straight into base building, and that consumed my viewing. It's like, what are you gonna build next? You're building a bed. You made a bed.
You know what I have been enjoying, and I really wish I could get my hands on the PC version for less than $60, but the people who were like going into console and like spamming the death claws, like 1,000,000 death claws versus 100 Brotherhood of Steel guys. and you're watching it, and like the death claws are going rah, 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 rah. And the guys are going, no, we have to save the base.
So Kyle, what have you been? What game has been taking up your life recently, or at all this year?
Fatherhood. That's really it. I mean, it was free to play, but best game ever. Filled with microtransactions. Filled with them. Absolutely. Just unbelievable amounts, too. Just all the grinding that you have to do. All the grinding. All of it. All of it.
I heard that game is nothing but grinding and microtransactions, though.
Yeah, and nobody told me it was a lifetime subscription. You know, nobody told me that there's that lifetime subscription model. I mean, I'm not going to return it. I mean, I'm looking for the updates. It came with plenty of bugs. I'm just, thinking about it.
Especially during winter, I hear a lot of bugs. Like, as soon as the weather gets colder, a lot of bugs.
Bugs for days.
Bugs for days, and then
bugs for days.
It affects you somehow. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
be
this game, Fatherhood.
I'm not going to be Jack Torrance in The Shining, but I am going to have to lose some time into some of the games. I've been really into the Phantom Pain. Like, disgustingly into Metal Gear 5.
Oh, yes. Metal Gear had quite an interesting year, but tell me about the games, because I have not played any of them either.
It's amazing. It starts off with 90 minutes of the craziest crap you'll ever see in a video game, because you have no idea what's going on. Kiefer Sutherland is playing a Moby Dick character. There's a dude that's on fire, a kid that can't be killed, and then you go and get a new arm and just jump into Afghanistan.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's a Gulf War analog if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, a little bit.
After that, you start focusing on building up your outer heaven, and it is absolutely fantastic. Do I want to stay in Afghanistan? Heck no. I want to play with my dog that I kidnapped out of Afghanistan, put him on a base, and then go around throwing my soldiers around and increasing morale. It's absolutely hysterical. Totally Japanese and fantastic.
I like how you just like, it's totally Japanese, and we all get it. We all get it.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's like there's no real explanation, but all you have to say is, it's Japanese. Like, okay, I get it now.
I mean, it's Japanese taking on America, so it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun looking at how the Japanese saw the Cold War. Personally, I missed out on the Cold War, where I got to raise a one-eyed dog from pupdom to running around slitting fellow soldiers' throats in riot gear, but, you know, that's exactly so much fun. I can't even tell you. It's ridiculous. You can train a dog to do that, and then you get a nearly naked companion named Quiet who just tries to shoot you to death and then shoots everybody else to death.
Okay, yeah, so what's her story? Like, I know she's like some genetically enhanced human-plant hybrid, right? I don't understand her.
Like you said, everything you said is correct, and then there's a sad backstory, and you just go, Kojima!
Darn you, Kojima. And
yeah, I mean, we'll get to that, I think, in this discussion, is how much of Hideo Kojima is involved with Metal Gear, and how much we watch it and go, yeah, it's Hideo Kojima, it's supposed to be weird, that's what it is, but it's a fantastic feeling in playing game. The only other game that even came close to it in number of hours I played was Destiny. And that thing, love it.
It's Destiny, when I didn't have any missions, when I ran out of missions before the huge expansion, I would just go to patrols and shoot the hell out of things as some kind of therapy mechanism.
It's really weird seeing, like, the gas head just flop off. It's so satisfying. It's sick how satisfying it is.
I know, and it's just, you get a perfect headshot and gas flies out of this guy's body. And it's like,
and then whenever you get later into the game and you kill Fat Iron Man and you just feel so good about it, you're like, yes!
You kill all the Iron Men, all of them. But you know,
all Tubby Tony Starks must die.
But you know, fuck those void monsters. Fuck them. Especially the ones that just kind of split into two right after your one shot.
Yeah, that's
No.
How long did it take, Christina? You were a part of this, I think, at one point. How long did it take that mission? That it was like the Phobos mission.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
I was like, I must finish this quest. I'm gonna shoot these guys. Oh wait, they split up.
It was like I tried very hard to just get all the headshots because that's the only way you can get them without them splitting up.
Well, that and hitting them really hard with the sword.
That too. And, oh my God, it took me 5 deaths and 2 hours later. I don't know.
Oh, it took me longer. way longer.
I don't remember, but remember that one time when it was just the two of us fighting that one boss. I can't remember his name, but he was giant. And he kept killing you and not me.
I just remember a couple of missions you were a lesser level and you were like trying to kill like some boss and I'm like, I'll take care of it. Boop. Okay, he's dead.
I know. It is like, oh, what? What the fuck, John? It's like, do we have other people on the board? No, it's just you. Fuck you.
Well, I think that was after the Phobos level. Where I forget what weapon I had at that point, but I have like one of those dangerous weapons. That's like, okay, it's dead.
No, okay, I'm going through a list of 2015 games, and thanks, Google. Fallout 4, Battlefront, I'm obviously going backwards. Bloodborne, fuck Bloodborne. I tried playing it, kept dying at the very beginning where it's supposed to be a tutorial. No, fuck that game. Then The Witcher 3, has anyone played that?
No.
Well, okay, so I'm a bad gamer because I play MMOs all the time. So I have Witcher 3. I got it for free.
What?
And it's just sitting on my GOG account. Just not even installed yet.
See, Kyle and I
Game of the Year!
are shaking our heads. Yeah, it is Game of the Year, and I was listening to NPR one time, and the show On Point was actually talking about video games, and Ken Levine and some people from major video game publications were actually, half the show was about Witcher 3. It's like, why is this game so good? And so I must play it. So if you are not going to play it, Mike.
No,
I'm just gonna steal your
play
computer.
It's
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna play.
steal your. I'm going to steal your computer. It's like I'm driving up to Columbia, and then I'm gonna steal it.
There's two computers. Good luck figuring out which is my gaming PC. Good luck, madam.
The bigger one, maybe?
They're both big. They're both huge. I have a streaming rig and a gaming rig. I'm all professional up in this piece.
God damn. And Call of Duty.
I haven't played it yet.
Same every year, but I do remember everyone sharing videos of this one Easter egg where you're you're like in this like community thing with just full of robots or mannequins.
I think it's the updated version of the Nuketown map.
Yeah, Nuketown, and they're all mannequins, and if you shoot their heads, they just turn into zombies. And if you shoot their arms within a certain amount of time, they become weeping angels from Doctor Who.
I remember that video now. Yeah.
Nope.
Like,
nope. Exactly. Nope. All sorts. Nope. Turn the game off. I'm done. Walk away.
Turn the game off. Find a new thing to do in life. Everything. That's it.
He was like, nope, fuck this game. I'm out. Peace. Yeah, I think that's when I would have to clock out. I was like, I'm done. No more nightmares.
Speaking of Nope, I'm done. Did Alien come out this year or last year?
That was last year.
Last year.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I played it this year.
Yeah, you did.
Creative Assembly actually sent it to me to review, and I tried playing it, and I couldn't handle the scariness of everything, and so I had my friend Sean play it for me while I just sat there cowering in my pillow fort.
There's video footage on Facebook too. Just what's going on?
There was a point where I just like turned the camera on me, and like it was one of the more intense moments of the game where he's just being chased by the alien and he has to hide and it's hunting him. And at this point, it has learned to look under the table. So like you're kind of fucked when it does that. So I just have the camera on me and it was like, watch out, watch out! And I'm just screaming into his ears.
Oh my God.
Many times he has died.
I watched a friend of mine play it because I just went over. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing? Playing this game? Oh, I heard about this. Watch it for 5 minutes. No, he died. I'm like, I'm done. No, I'm on edge. Why are you doing this to me? I had to walk out and get a beer, just calm myself down.
Someone actually called me there were moments where my squeals would just kind of be a little too high pitched, and people have been calling me like some sort of dolphin. Because it would just get that high. It was like, did a dolphin just enter the room? What happened? It's like, it's me.
It's funny. I'm probably at like the last or the next to last level of that game, and then Fallout came out.
Oh no, but like Alien Isolation, if you guys haven't played that, highly recommend it. It's a true survival horror game, just like in the first Alien movie, where you have to go, like, jump through hoops and go on the other side of the ship to flip another switch. You know, it's a process, and it's frustrating, but it's awesome, and an alien hunts you, and fuck that.
Who the hell built these ships, by the way? This is bull. I'm not... Yeah. The engineers need to get fired.
It's like, damn these people for not making one single button to nuke the entire ship. Yeah.
I thought it was done at the point when you actually leave the ship.
And that's the worst part of the game, when you actually leave the ship and you're in that suit and you have no peripheral vision, you can't really turn your head anywhere, and you're just kind of stuck in an open space and you don't know whether or not an alien is following you, because there's no sound either.
Ugh.
God, I can't wait to play it on Oculus. I want to just be screaming in Oculus. Yes. Everything that you're saying, just an excuse to be standing stationary and weeping into electronics. Just right there. Crying into my expensive pillow box with tears of terror. Absolutely great.
It's like you're going to be walking around, and then your first encounter with the alien will just kind of, nope, I'm done. I'm just going to crawl here and just like go in fetal position in the corner.
He's gonna be playing in the fetal position, just rocking back, just.
Kyle, please, can we videotape this?
Yes, we will absolutely do this too. I'll show you how I get my son to go to bed and then to wake up too. I'm holding my son in the fetal position, and now I'm really screaming really loud. Oh God! Father of the year.
Yeah.
Father of the year. How are you doing?
Oh, and another game.
DCF.
Another game came out this year, and this one is actually my favorite. Life is Strange. From what company was it again? It's
that was Squeenix, right? Square Enix.
Yes, Squeenix.
Yes.
I think it was their first episodic video game, and it turned out amazing. It finished this year. Started last year, finished this year, and.
Yeah, it was
amazing.
Life is Strange. This was their first attempt at episodic to see how Final Fantasy VII would react to it. That's what it was. It was testing grounds.
Huh.
Testing grounds for Final Fantasy VII. Only I think this will have more of an emotional effect. Maybe I don't know because.
Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, did someone not hear?
Nah. What?
Did someone not know that Final Fantasy VII, the remake, is going to be an episodic adventure?
No, I know that. I'm just talking about her saying that Life is Strange is more emotional than Final Fantasy VII. And I'm like, braces wearing Kyle wants to talk to you about Eris. Okay?
I knew I'd get a reaction out of one of you. Explain how you're possibly wrong, though.
I mean, Life is Strange is a very interesting thing for me because so many people are loving it and playing it and talking about it, and all I'm hearing is you get to go through the depressive life of a time-traveling teenager and feel everything that a teenager felt. And that's, for me, that's scarier than Alien Isolation. Like, no, absolutely not. No. Are you going to go ask Scott to go out with you? What if he rejects me? Fetal position Oculus Rift. No. There we go.
Oh my God! What do I do if he rejects me? Oh no!
I know.
I actually know. Okay, so
Can I go back and get a live journal? Can I go back and get a live journal, or just go back to Makeout Club? All right. If we can do that in time traveling Life is Strange, Game of the Year, all times.
You do have a journal though, but it's not quite so angsty as it probably should be.
Should be.
Right.
No, but no, it was great. Like, I mean, you got to rewind time all, like, everything that could be messed up gets messed up, and it's just, I cried at a video game because feelings, I have them. I don't know.
It's okay.
Did anyone else play it? Am I the only one?
Probably.
I heard about it.
PC player.
Okay, well, it's good. Life is Strange. It's one of those episodic games that I think is coming out in hard copy, I think, early next year. I think January, February. You'll have to look that up because I'm not going to. Halo 5 Guardians came out. I did not play it. I don't have an Xbox.
Jinx.
Ha ha ha. Nah, I'm not. I don't have a Coke. I don't drink Coke. Nah. I'm broke. No. Halo 5 came out. I've heard some mixed reviews about it. It's a very interesting story where you get to play the Master Chief and this new guy, Agent Locke, and you get to see both sides of the story. One sees themselves as good, one sees themselves as also good, but they both see each other as, bad people. I don't know.
It's just cute to put a story in a multiplayer game that no one really cares about the story. It's cute. Call of Duty does it, and it's very cute that you think you can do it.
You mean
like, oh look, story, give me that multiplayer.
I had no idea Call of Duty actually had a story.
Yeah,
right?
Zombies involved.
Right. Let's see. Oh, Splatoon came out. I actually played this because I have a friend whose house I invade all the time, has a Wii U, and she got me to play Splatoon, and it's very addictive and frustrating when you're against, Japanese players because They're
got
Japanese
it first.
players and they're better. It's like,
Their hand-eye coordination is much better. It is.
it
But
is.
yeah,
It's not-
I played that too. My little cousins got it, and it was very addictive. It was also easy to yell at a 9-year-old. It's like, will you hurry up and just put the paint down?
It's like, put the paint down, do something, don't just stand there at home base, actually contribute to the map.
Yes.
I had a few players who would do that. They would just be there to collect points.
Stupid campers.
Stupid kids and their stupid faces. Not your kid, Kyle. Your kid is the adorablest thing I've ever seen.
And it's totally true. And he gets all that from his mother and none of it from me. So, as we'll clearly see later on. Clearly.
We have to point out, Super Mario Maker came out this year to give Nintendo the push of we're still relevant.
Yes.
Hey! I mean, I'm going to be living off of Nintendo games for the rest of my life. You have to
boy.
understand. It's like, I have a child, what do I get them? Nintendo! Yay!
Nintendo cause Mike.
Yeah.
That's my headset.
I mean, I've seen videos of people creating these insane maps. Like there was one where it looked impossible to get through alive unless you had perfect timing and perfect coordination. I forget what the map is called, but it's insane, and obviously whoever made it hates people.
Yeah.
Are you sure you weren't playing Bloodborne? I mean, it's just what it sounds like to me.
People too. Don't get me started on that game.
I remember a friend telling me, I think there was a level in Mario Maker that the entire map and the beat of how you have to get through it is in the beat of an Iron Maiden song.
Huh.
Like, and he told me, I was like, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, it's Super Mario Maker, because Minecraft is still a thing, and we're going to rip on their idea.
But you can
I think
play
Minecraft just came out for Wii.
Did it?
Oh my god, did it?
I think so.
Oh,
I get emails
God.
from them from time to time, and they sent something saying Minecraft is here.
It's everywhere.
All right. The next game I want to talk about is Until Dawn. Has anyone else played this?
No.
Okay. Well, I played all the games this year.
Yeah!
I did play Batman.
Oh, you played Batman?
Yes.
We'll get right.
Oh,
We'll get back to Batman because I want to talk about that too. But Until Dawn was a surprise hit. That actually came out for... My internet's not loading, but it came out.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah, it came out for PlayStation 4. I forgot which company did it though. It was Supermassive Games. There we go. Supermassive Games released Until Dawn earlier, like I think August, and it stars Hayden Panettiere, Grant Ward from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Ooh.
who Rami Malek, I think that's his name, Mr. Robot, and a couple of other people who I don't recognize, but it's a horror survival kind of B-movie cabin in the woods type video game where, just like think of every possible like horror slasher game that or movie that you've actually watched over the years, and like you always find yourself yelling at the characters for doing really stupid things. Well, now you can yell at yourself for doing these really stupid things in the video game because it turns out like whatever choice you made previously has a butterfly effect, and it will affect you and or kill you as a result.
Huh.
It's like literally like there are so many different endings. It is possible to save every single character in this game, but based on your choices, it is very easy to kill at least one of them. And stupid QuickTime events also will kill your characters if you're not fast enough.
So basically, it's like the updated version of Maniac Mansion.
Yep.
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what that means.
I'm dating myself.
Yeah.
And then in the 1900s.
Oh, back in the day when video games had fewer pixels.
Ron Gilbert put a hamster in a microwave and said, "Have fun, kids."
Oh my God, no! Don't do that, kids. You can't tell kids what to do.
Yes, I can. I'm a father.
You should. Like, don't give them really bad ideas because they might actually do it.
Yeah. Where's
in,
my
like,
dog right now? Oh God.
Uh-oh. Your little terrier dog?
Yes, my little terrier dog and my son, who in no way can even stand up, let alone operate a microwave. Let's talk about that for a second.
I don't know what these babies can do. I mean, they're babies. Silence.
They're not necromorphs from Dead Space. I mean, come on.
That's another game that freaks me out. Like a friend of mine was playing that game a couple of years ago, and I was sitting with him. He said like he was getting bored with with the game until I sat with him, and I just made everything scary for him again, because I just kept screaming throughout the entire game, and just those, what do you call them? The
Necromorphs?
Yes, the necromorphs. They just look creepy, and I don't want to see them anymore.
Well, talking about scary, we should bring up Batman: Arkham Knight for all the reasons.
For all the reasons,
hold on.
yeah. Let's talk about Arkham Knight for a second.
Now, hold on. Who of us played Arkham Knight on PC?
Can you do that? Actually, I mean, seriously,
okay.
can you?
Were you able to walk?
Yes. I actually played the game smoothly on the PC. During the Batmobile stuff, there were maybe a couple of hitches, but it wasn't game-breaking to me. And, of course, I saw all the comments on Steam just blasting it. And I'm like, I don't know what these jabronis are talking about. And I streamed it. I'm like, this is a beautiful game. Like, this is great. But I was still upset that I did not get access to my DLCs because they had to fix all this stuff that other people were having issues with until like late October.
Wow.
So it
was not worth the wait. Not worth the wait.
I mean, I enjoyed the game. I just want my DLCs so I could experience more. But I did find this. I found the story really good until the reveal for Arkham Knight. And I was like, okay, it's sensible, but I find it a really big fucking cop-out. I did not enjoy that.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. I didn't enjoy it either way. I was like, fine, whatever. I don't care. Just let me beat this game.
I see a rant boiling inside of you, Kyle.
Like, it would have made so much more sense if they just integrated this little kernel that gets revealed in Arkham Knight into Asylum, slowly developed it into City, and then all of a sudden in Arkham Knight it would have been this big, huge thing that we're anticipating. But it's instead, no. I mean, it makes no sense for Arkham Knight to have been like this. And it really stinks because I had so much fun with Arkham Knight. I don't know how many, I think I put 50 hours in, still haven't beaten all of it.
Wow.
I mean, it is a fantastically fun playing game. And yet the fact that the story reveal that Mike's talking about is absolutely 100% true doesn't feel like it's earned at all.
Oh no, it's disappointing. I haven't played it, mostly for the fact that at the time I was caught up with another game that I can't remember now.
Destiny.
And it was Destiny. It was Destiny, and what was it? Oh, and it featured driving, which, I'm a excellent driver in real life, but I am the stereotypical Asian because I'm Asian. I'm the stereotypical Asian in video games when it comes to driving. I hit everything. Everything that can be hit is hit, especially in video games. Wait.
So,
yes.
Two questions. One, are you Asian like Emma Stone in Aloha Asian?
Oh my god!
No.
That was dropped.
No. I'm actually half Filipino, half German. So the German side of me mostly takes over, especially now that I have blonde hair. But,
The road rage comes in right there. Like, what are you doing?
yes, we're getting all racist up in here.
Speaking of German, the expansion for Wolfenstein came out this year. I don't know if anyone.
Oh yeah.
That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah. Well, what is Wolfenstein and what is the DLC?
Well, Wolfenstein they came out with, was it last year? They redid Wolfenstein, Bethesda, and id, the people who made the original Wolfenstein, and they like revamped it and made it like
Clean and pretty.
Yeah, pretty, and the plot of the original was pretty cool because it was basically like, what if Germany won the war, and then they, your character goes into a coma for like 10 or 20 years and wakes up and Germany's taken over and they have all the resistance fighters like captive and you basically have to go in and save them. It's pretty cool. And then what they did this past year with the expansion, it's like a prequel to the game where you basically find the plans to Castle Wolfenstein, and by the time you get them, there's like zombies all over the place.
Nice. Is there ever not a video game with zombies? And are they ever not fun to shoot?
You remember my rant for E3. You remember it. Because
refresh my memory. What was your rant?
So watching the E3, helping Christina. I helped out with the E3 stuff.
Yes, you did.
And,
thank you.
Well, I wish I didn't now because the whole time I'm watching my press conferences, I'm like, cool, we're gonna see some new games. Zombie game, okay. Zombie game. Refresh your share. Zombies. I'm like, am I getting trolled right now? Just like this is insane. It was Until Dawn. It was just Bloodborne. I'm like, I'm tired. Does Bloodborne at least have a werewolf? No? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm done. Just done.
They should have a game like that with like not just zombies but like all kind of monsters, Draculas. And...
Yeah.
Right.
Like, well, the Order had werewolves, but that was an entirely disappointing game.
Yeah, that one had so much potential when they first showed the trailer. Didn't they show it when they first revealed the PS4?
Yes.
And it looked like it had so much potential. It's like, wow, steampunk stuff and Victorian era. It came out. What happened?
Yeah, that was one that I was just, it didn't even give me a zombie. I'm like, this is interesting. Go on. Victorian era, I like it. Wait, is that what was that? Is that a zombie? No, done. Just
Like they had werewolves though. You could see them, and I it was great until it wasn't. But now I didn't actually buy this game right away. I bought it when PlayStation had a huge sale recently. I think this was the Black Friday sale, so it was very recent. And they were selling the Order 1886 for like $10. It's like sold because that is as much money as I was willing to pay.
It's
and,
true.
I mean, it looks pretty. It is pretty. It's just it had so much potential, and then they wasted it. I don't know. I hope they can somehow like revisit it and then redeem themselves somehow. But I don't want it to completely die. I have hope. I don't know. But let's see. What else came out? Battlefield Hardline. Oh, Her Story. Did anyone hear about Her Story?
No.
This was actually for me. I got it as a mobile game on my iPad, and basically what it's about is you go through a series of clips about this woman who is being accused of murdering her husband, and you don't really know what the story is going on. Like, you see all these interview tapes, and you have to you're piecing her story together to solve what exactly happened that night. Because like right now she she reported her husband missing, and then they found his body, and then like her her story just kind of unfolds as this process is happening. Like all you see are interrogation videos and just like clips. They can be 30-second clips, they can be 10-second clips, and you just have to piece what's really going on. And it actually sucked me in for quite a few hours. It was like playthrough, it was only I'd say 2 hours nonstop. And it's really mental. Like you don't really do anything besides watch these videos and like piece together yourself what happened. But it's really cool. I liked it.
It's not a walk around, it's just a mystery, like you solve clues.
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
like it reminded me a lot of like old PC games from the 90s. Like the only one I can think of right now is the old X-Files computer game.
Oregon Trail.
No,
Oregon
not
Trail.
exactly.
I was
Oregon
She had
Trail.
dysentery, Christina. It's okay.
I was gonna say Carmen San Diego.
Yeah.
Old Carmen San Diego. Yeah,
that
but
was
like
that was the greatest.
yeah, it was something like that, but you didn't really go anywhere. You just you're sitting in front of a computer, and then reviewing all of these different files, trying to understand like what happened. So I thought it was really good. It's a story that takes a kind of a turn that you didn't realize was going to take, and it's like and once you realize that happens, like then you get sucked in. It doesn't go in any particular order. You just figure it out as you choose the videos. So it's really cool. So I think, let's see, Soma I heard was really good. Has anyone heard about that one?
No.
As a
Okay.
PC gamer, I've heard of it, but since it's horror, I stayed away from it. I am a little chicken shit. I just can't do it.
Okay, so I started watching a Let's Play video of Soma. It just I had to go to work, so I didn't get very far. But it's Soma is a science fiction survival horror game developed by Frictional Games and released in September. It takes place on like some underwater remote research facility, and you're an android that starts taking on human characteristics. I think it's one of those where you don't realize that you're a robot at first, and then you discover that you are, and then I don't know. The trailer kind of reminded me of BioShock, only way scarier, and you're the big daddy.
Yeah, I remember that trailer specifically because it was like maybe 15, 30 seconds, and it was just you're in a long hallway, you just silence, drips of water, and then something moves in the distance, and you're like, and Soma. I'm like, done. Nope, not for me. Not for me. It could have been a pony back there. Nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Oh, there's this game that I just recently played. Only 2 episodes are out right now, but it's an episodic game called King's Quest. And has anyone heard of that one?
That's a classic game. I remember
Yeah.
I remember them saying they had just released a new version.
Yeah, it's developed by the Odd Gentleman and published by Sierra Entertainment and distributed by Activision. All those
Sierra
nice
was bought
people.
by Activision a long time ago.
Oh my gosh, I remember Sierra now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, King's Quest, Police Quest, Manhunter, which was kind of an obscure game, but weird. Half-Life, of course.
Yep.
Was probably like one of their last popular games.
Did they do the Gabriel Knight series?
I think.
Internet,
I want to.
activate. Let me
Okay,
check.
Google Hangouts, tell me.
Hey,
what
Google.
about- So we're talking about Sierra coming back. You're mentioning things like Her Story and King's Quest, and then Life is Strange. really felt like the adventure game genre came back in a really big way in 2015.
It
The way that
really
you're talking.
has. Yeah, like I've played 3 different Telltale games this year. I just finished Tales from the Borderland like an
Mm-hmm.
hour ago, and or an hour before we started this cast, and then the Game of Thrones finished this year as well, and then Her Story, King's Quest, and Life is Strange. So yeah, in my opinion, I think this year has really exploded with episodic games. And John, you played the 30th anniversary edition
I
of
was just gonna mention that.
Back to the Future.
Yeah, they remastered it for the 30th anniversary. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I haven't revisited it any more than I had that night. Fallout 4.
Oh, because
But,
Fallout 4.
But I enjoyed it. You know, they remastered it for PS4 and Xbox One, and they even have the original voice, like the voice over cast is basically the original cast from the movie, instead of just some random people. Except for Marty, it's the same guy.
Yeah, except for Marty. But yeah, that was really cool, and I'm gonna get ready to play that. But there are a lot of episodic games coming out, and then that have
Batman
come
one.
out. Yeah.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, like yeah.
I just want it to be Frank Miller's Batman as an episodic adventure. Just
Yes.
2 hours
please.
2 hours every month of just Batman beating up hookers and calling them like fascists in government. You know, come on. Let's
Batman
do
Grand
that,
Theft
please.
Auto.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Where's
yeah.
that mod?
Yeah, where's that mod? Someone make that mod now. So what do you guys think of how games have been? Like, do you think this has been like a very successful year for gaming?
Oh yeah. I think there's
The season pass this year has just been outrageous in my opinion.
Like
And I'm
outrageous
looking-
in a good or bad way?
bad way. Just I'm specifically looking at Star Wars Battlefront and Call of Duty. You two need to calm it down. Just But
Yeah,
do
isn't
we
this-
even know what they're gonna have on the season pass for like Star Wars?
I just hear a lot about maps, and it's not worth like what is it, $60?
it's $60 for the season pass.
This is the thing I don't get with like going into GameStop now. It's like, okay, I pre-ordered the game. Like, let's take Fallout 4 for instance. Oh, do you want the season pass for another $50-$60? What's on it? We have no idea.
And this is why I'll give it this. What? It was Rainbow Six Siege. It came out this year. So far, really good. And I don't play first person shooters, but just the team aspect of it's really awesome. They broke down their season pass all the way through the year of 2016, where every 3 months, this is what you're getting. New maps, new this, new players, new characters, and they broke it down for the entire year.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
pretty cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Because that's
what
the
was
information we need.
WWE 16, they kind of did that too. That was
They
probably the only season pass I bought from GameStop because I'm like, okay, yeah, you got some wrestlers that I like coming out. Okay, that's cool.
And I'm also still not happy with that as well. I'm just really not. It's because I got 2015 last year, and they tried to get me with the season pass, and I looked at everything and researched it. I'm like, you know what? This is bogus. And 16 is the same way a little bit. But I mean, yeah, I still got it.
I think the only season passes I've been getting are just with the episodic games because I know it's going to be 5 or 6 more episodes. Just kind of
I did get Batman's, but I haven't played that in a while, and it's mostly like
I got it too, but I couldn't play it for like 3 more months after. Ugh.
Oof. But yeah, like year 2 of Destiny, instead of releasing like new maps or just like little tiny expansions, they decided to go for what is it? You pay for certain public events, What is,
Yeah.
lots
I
of
forget.
microtransactions.
Yeah.
So, like, has anyone else like read any further on that? Because like I just remember and thinking, God, I don't have money.
Well, I actually have an
it starts
article
off.
up about that
Yeah.
because I
But
wanted to
doesn't
bring
it
this
start
up.
off?
Because oh, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
Kyle?
Kyle.
I was just thinking that wasn't it cosmetic at first, and then just a few weeks ago on the Xbox store they saw that you could buy level boosters for up to level 25. Which one?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Mhm.
That's like 10 hours, and then two, why? I mean, that goes against what companies say they would do. And it's the same thing with the
Yeah.
developers behind Payday 2 saying, we're never going to release microtransactions, you can trust us. And 2 years later, what's that in your pocket? Boy! Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, because
grr.
I have the article here because I saw it earlier this week, and the first words I said to myself was, "Double dipping! You're double dipping, you bastards!" Because yes, Destiny has this level unlock pack, or it's kind of a boosted level for $30. You can get a level 25 character.
Ah,
Yeah, I remember that. It's like, no, just no. Because I remember just automatically going to level 25 when I installed the Taken King.
I made a bad mistake with that. I had a level 30 character, and I used it on my level 30 character, and when I went back, I said,
Oh.
I said, you know, I still have this level 20 character that I'm trying to build up. Why can't I use it? I can't even delete it. It's like there. It's like right in the inventory, like staring me in the face, going, you screwed up."
Oh no. But like, yeah, I really, because a lot of the mobile games had the pay to win type transactions, and it really kind of makes me sad to see console games going towards that direction too.
Mhm.
Like, they might still be just testing the waters, but to see that progress and
Yeah.
to see gamers fall for it is
Mhm.
kind of disappointing to me.
Well, this is what's hard, because Destiny is an MMO, and this level boost is not new to the MMO genre. World of Warcraft does it every time they release an expansion, and yes, I am one of those people who do it, because it comes with the game. So I was like, thank you, because it helps me. I do it to a lot of my alts anyways. But, and I know DCO is coming into that, or at least I think they're brainstorming it. EverQuest does it as well. So it's not something new. But the problem is that you have to look at these titles. EverQuest, 20 plus years. World of Warcraft, 10 plus years. Destiny, what, 3?
Not even.
Not
Not
even.
just 1 year.
And
Just
it's
1 year.
essentially a console game, and they're going, well, next year we're going to reveal Destiny 2, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
Bungie needs to figure out because with Destiny, you have to buy the game from GameStop or wherever retail. That's like $60. And now for an extra $30, making it $90, you can get this automatic level 25 character. How long can it take you guys to get to 25?
Like,
It's
not even.
negligible.
Yeah. You can just sit there for a few hours and just make it on your own.
Yeah, so this is over the top, completely over the top. And and with those console games like this, Destiny needs to figure out, yeah, you're free to play, sure, but you have to buy a disc. If you're having to buy a disc, your marketplace, your microtransactions needs to be cosmetic. It does not need to be game changing like this, and also overpriced when it's only a few hours of gameplay. And again, you're less than a year old. This is over the top.
They
Way
have a
over the top.
10-year plan, though. They think they know what they're doing.
Once
Yeah.
Destiny comes to PC, I'll think about it. But I'm not buying I'm not gonna spend $60 to play that on my console. I just can't.
But yeah, I was really tempted, like at first, to buy or to spend, I think, what is it, $4 on the Carlton emote? Like, that is the one
It's
emote.
priceless. It's priceless. Why would you ever say, $4 isn't enough? It brings me joy every time. Headshot Carlton. What's not to love? All right?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I'm fine with my guy going,
See, cosmetic
I'm fine
stuff.
with-
Cosmetic stuff.
It's not cosmetic. I shoot somebody in the head, and then I sit down and I think about what I did. Okay, and I can do that in the game. It is fantastic.
Headshot. Yes. Do the dance. I love this idea. I love it. I'm going to do that then.
Do we know if they're doing something for Christmas, considering they did something for Halloween?
I haven't heard of anything. I still have all the Halloween stuff, actually.
I think that's the last time I picked it up was Halloween.
I don't know. I follow Polygon, and they do all sorts of reports on that, and I haven't seen it. So, I don't know, maybe. Maybe not.
I hope GTA is doing something again this year, because that was fun last year.
What did they do last year?
They made it all Christmas themed. They took the road, like the whole map was snowed out.
Wow.
Basically, they put snow all over the place. You could throw snowballs at people. And then if you went to one of your safe houses, like you'd have a Christmas tree if you had one of the loft.
Oh, wow.
I have to say, I've really been enjoying seeing the updates for GTA Online. It's been really a breath of fresh air for the game, and I've only touched it a couple of times, but just seeing all the content that's out there has been really good. And honestly, as much as GTA Online is doing well, I don't really need a GTA 6. I really don't. And that's what I feel needs to happen with a lot of games, like Madden, NFL, even WWE 2K, the 2K games. We don't need a yearly game. Because if you're going to give us a season pass, this DLC stuff, it's simple. Mortal Kombat X, for God's sakes, has 4 more characters coming out. We don't need a Mortal Kombat 11.
I was just about to I was like, should I get rid of it? And I'm like, nope, Alien Baraka.
See? And so, if gaming companies are going to give us this DLC stuff, and this comes from the MMO world, because we have expansions. All right, well, console games could do that. We can get that extra little bit of money from everybody, you bastards. And so I feel just making DLCs for the X plus number of years will save you development time, and you can just focus on good DLCs to enhance your basic game. So we don't have to have another new game come out the following year. For what? The same damn game.
It's true. I kind of feel the same way about Assassin's Creed. I skipped Unity last year, and I came back for Syndicate, and it is really good. I kind of dig the England Victorian vibe that it has going on, and they just came out with Jack the Ripper missions.
Oh.
Yeah. And right now I'm in the middle of the Penny Dreadful crimes, but I just downloaded and installed Jack the Ripper, and I saw the trailer, and it looks amazing. So I knew when Syndicate was announced, and when they told us the time frame or the location and time that they were going to do it. It's like Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper has to be in this one, and I'm so glad he wasn't in the initial game release, but now he's its own DLC, and so that makes me happy. I got what I wanted from that game. And I don't know. Like every other time, though, it's Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Has anyone else played Assassin's Creed? I feel like it's the same game over and over, but I get this weird satisfaction of blading people.
See, I've only played, what was the pirate one, Black Flag?
Yeah.
That was 4.
Yeah, that's
that was 4.
the only one I've really played, and I enjoyed, running around, throwing stuff at people and sneaking around. Then I get to, the boat stuff and sailing around and,
The boat stuff I actually kind of enjoyed. That was a little therapeutic for me until I would get these ships that are stronger than me, and they just blew me the hell out of the water.
I think that's what bothered me.
And it's but I got to those forts, and I blew up them forts like they were just,
Sports.
Stuff. Sports.
I
Sorry, I got
I was
distracted by my
actually-
cat.
I was actually really into Syndicate because when I saw the trailer, I'm like, you know what? I really want to get this game. And so I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. I went and through a Steam sale and got Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, started playing 1, and it wasn't until I started playing 1 that I was like, wait. I'm this guy going through dreams of a former life? And I'm like, well, maybe it's not that bad.
Memories,
About
not dreams. Memories.
Yeah, memories. And that was a complete just unimmersive. I got disconnected with the entire story every time I had to get. Yeah, I just didn't like coming out, waking up from my memory, and walking around in this nice-looking cage.
Huh.
It totally just distracted me from the story of me being this assassin from back in the day. So I don't know if I'm going to finish it, but I was not happy with that. So I'm like, are the other games like this too? Because this is horse crap.
Not. Oh, I mean, well, there's a past element and there's a modern mode still, but you don't have to deal with Desmond anymore.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to wake up. That's probably my thing. I don't want to wake up.
Like with the games now, though, you spend a hell of a lot more time in the past than you do with present day story mode.
Okay.
I mean, that mode has become like smaller and smaller. Like you still go through some kind of story, but compared to what you have to do in the past, is like you kind of forget that it's there. It's like,
I'm curious to see how the movie comes out next year.
Michael Fassbender! Oh my gosh! Okay, so you guys don't know my obsession with Michael Fassbender, and he is so
He's
dreamy.
Michael Fassbender.
He's Michael Fassbender. He's Magneto, and every other thing that has become my dream. He's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, weird. You guys are allowed the weird faces because I'm totally obsessed with him, and I can't wait for that movie. And then it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna eat it all up.
Are you watching Shame in the background right now? Just tell us right now.
Me? Me?
Yeah,
No.
No, of course not, too. What's the part? Tracking shot. Okay, there we go.
It's okay. I have a lot of love for Kate McKinnon, so I can't wait for Ghostbusters.
Oh,
Her
yes.
poster, by the way, was fun to look at.
Yes, it was. Wait, sorry. My bad.
We're all mature adults here talking about
When did it go on
objectifying people.
sale?
Hey, man. Nah, at least we're not creepy about the objectification. Now, that stuff that we complain about, that my gender complains about a lot, can get very creepy. Let's just put that out there.
I love her since SNL, so.
The way I do it, I just like, oh, I got the vapors.
What?
She's in the South. It's okay. I got that reference.
No, I get the reference. I didn't expect that to happen too. Did you have it whenever you were at were you getting a chocolate phosphate and all of a sudden just your sarsaparilla was a little bit warm?
I do declare, Mr. Beauregard.
I do declare. Oh, my heavens!
South. This is what we do in the South.
You went through just like 3 different accents at that point, which is very appropriate considering you like Assassin's Creed games. Okay, there we go.
Oh my God. No, we don't. I don't think I need like a Civil War, Deep South video game. No, we'll just skip that.
Yeah, let's please don't do that.
How about if we have the Civil War, but with zombies? There we go.
Yes! And a little bit of Gone with the Wind.
Except
the story
Isn't that technically...
Scarlet's a vampire, and Rhett is... Oh my god, Rhett's a werewolf. Hold on, I'm off to make it.
We need to copyright this now.
There we go. Alright. It's on Google Hangouts. It's official.
It has been recorded. It's going on YouTube.
So I want to start us out because earlier this year we had the opener of openers with Evolve.
Right.
So
didn't that not take off as well as they wanted?
not because of that season pass.
I honestly forgot Evolve was a thing.
Me
See?
too.
I only remember because every time I go to look at the giant wall of pops at Hot Topic or FYE, it's like, oh, there's an Evolve guy.
Yeah. it's
Evolve
like-
might as well have been released at a Babbage's in 2015, okay? Seriously.
Oh, Babbage's.
Seriously, I mean,
When did they finally disappear?
I don't know.
kind of
It's-
remember them.
it's just like one day I woke up
Babbage's-
and there was a Chipotle there. All right, that's exactly what I remember my
Babbage's-
Babbage's like.
Babbage's was part of Software Etc. and Funko.
Was it?
So, yeah. So,
Maybe they just
basically
restructured.
GameStop.
Huh. Interesting. The more you know. Yes. So, okay. Starting with you, John. What are your top favorite games of the year that you played?
Fallout, and Fallout. No. Fallout has definitely got to be number one. Destiny, I would say, is number two.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, I'm going to have to go with Batman.
Batman. Okay. How about you, Kyle?
Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm a huge fan of the series, so that was going to be there. Number 2 is Destiny. Number 3, Rocket League.
Oh, what's
God,
Rocket
that is
League?
such a good game. That's a fun game.
What is
That is a
I haven't
fantastic
gotten
game.
into that yet.
Now imagine playing soccer, but you have a car, and that's what you're using.
The physics of the game is outrageous.
I can
They
watch
have-
replay videos of it all day long. It's
I know
so
they have,
enjoyable.
Back to the Future mod.
There's a Back to the Future mod?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, because one of the cars for Rocket League can be a DeLorean. That was to celebrate the 30th anniversary.
All right, I'm actually
Ah.
logging off to go get it right now. I didn't know.
It should be there.
I think they just announced Portal also.
What? Ah, come on.
So
Come on. I don't
might-
need any more games in my life this year until next month.
yes, you do.
Yes, I do. And Mike, what are your top favorite games this year?
Well, again, I'm an MMO player, so I'm the smart gamer where I don't have to spend $60 every other month.
Hey now.
So I mean, I just stick with my MMO games where.
So
I mean,
what interesting things have happened this year for MMOs?
well, for DC Universe Online, because that's my main game I play, they've gotten better. Or starting this year, they started doing collaborations with DC Comics now.
Ooh.
So, or better collaboration, I should say, because the Bombshell comics came out in September, and we actually have the Bombshell Legends in the game to play as. We have Bombshell, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and Supergirl.
Nice.
I think one other one I can't remember. Then we also have now the TV Supergirl skin. Her costume's now in the game
Oh, neat.
for Supergirl. That was pretty cool. And for the Christmas, we have a Star Labs, the destructed Star Labs from Flash TV show, as a gingerbread house.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really fucking cute. It's smoking and everything. So
Awesome.
So
I want
next
a
year is supposed to be
portable
more
accelerator.
collaborations with DC Comics, so it's pretty fun.
Nice.
But outside my MMO genre, I really have to say WWE 2K16 has been really spectacular for me, way better than what I've seen before.
Definitely
but
better
my-
than 15.
Way better. So much better. But my number one has got to be Rock Band 4.
Really?
I've loved the Rock Band series ever since Guitar Hero first came out. Guitar Hero then transformed into Rock Band because I play with my friends and family. And Rock Band 4, just the freestyle solo that they introduced for the game, where I feel like a rock god. because it just lets me just choose all the notes I want to, and I strum with the beat and just do my own thing. And I was playing with my cousin's last night, and he never saw me play it before. And when I did, I'm just rocking out, just doing weird shit. And he had to take a step back, and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm jamming, man, just in the zone."
Well, that's how I did play Rock Band. No, it was Guitar Hero 4 actually.
Yeah.
And I played with the new guitar, and it has like 6 buttons instead of 4 or something like that.
Yeah, that was crazy. I tried that at Best Buy a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, this isn't what I
Guitar Hero
remember.
Live.
Where are the colored buttons?
It's like,
Yeah,
what
Guitar Hero Live was going to be my Black Friday purchase because it was like $70, down from 100.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a steal. And then I played it at a GameStop and talked to my buddies who played it. It's microtransaction hell.
Yeah,
Oh,
I saw that, and it's like the game or the song that you do get initially. It's a very short list, and
35 songs.
yeah, but like the selection is really good. Some of them don't make sense. One of them was Katy Perry.
So she's totally a Guitar Hero.
Yeah, but like from what I played, I was on really easy mode too, and I was just like my fingers were all over the place. I crammed a lot earlier than I should have. It's like, no, I don't like this. Oh, it makes me look stupid. Uh-oh, what happened to Kyle?
He's adjusting. You hear him moving.
He's like,
But I was playing Rock Band last night, and I played Iron Maiden's 2 Minutes to Midnight.
oh shit.
I play all the songs on hard because through my years of playing, I've gotten good, or at least in my eyes. And so I haven't played a song in years. So when I got done playing it, and what pissed me off more is my little 9-year-old cousin decided to look at my hand while I'm fingering, doing the notes. And so I'm like, oh shit, she's watching. I have to play it good. I have to just keep going, Mike. Just keep going.
Must play good.
Yeah, and by the end of the song, my hand just like, I've got blisters on me fingers. My hand hurt so bad. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm just done.
That's funny. Okay, so my favorite games that I played this year, in no particular order, is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I love the fact that you get to play 2 different characters at the same time. You get because your main characters are twins, and one is Jacob Fry, and then his twin sister Evie Fry, and they're just like 2 of them together are the most smart, mouthiest
They're
characters.
English.
They're English, that's true, and like in their early 20s, so they got the world ahead of them, and snarky comes with their personality, and so I really enjoy the dialogue and the just the gameplay overall, even though it's kind of the same, but you also get to play a lady, and I love that, and they have their own. You can switch between them, except for character-specific missions. Which is good. I mean, I enjoy playing both of them. God, but let's see what else. I enjoyed Tales from the Borderland a lot more than I thought I would. It was going to be Game of Thrones was going to be on my list, but Tales from the Borderland actually kind of toppled it a little bit because it was just really fun. And out of all the Telltale games that I've played this year, that was the smoothest. Because I don't know if any of you guys have played, what was it? The Wolf Among Us. It was.
No.
I played the first episode.
Yeah, I mean, but you know how it kind of stopped while you're walking through a hallway. It's like you get like little tiny stops.
Yeah.
While you're moving. This one did not, mostly because it had a little bit more loading time, but it was just really smooth, so smooth, and I was surprised to find that Chris Hardwick was one of the cast members. It's like,
Wow.
I was just really wanting him to pull like some kind of At Midnight isms in there. It's like, and Troy Baker and Nolan North. Go figure. They were also in the same video game.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I think my career will, like, as an up and coming voice actor, will have to include killing the both of them for me to get on top.
Because it's true. He even came out on Twitter and said that's the only way to get voice acting gigs is to kill him and Troy Baker. So.
Yeah, it's like practice, some improv, kill Troy Baker and Nolan North. Oh, Kyle's back. I think he had to tend to your son.
Yeah, I had to tend to my son, and then my charger dropped, so my phone died, and then I had to go get it in the middle of getting my son, which required this weird ninja flip move that I had to do just so he wouldn't wake up. It was absolutely fantastic. Parenting 101, okay? If anybody needs any tips, I'm available clearly through Google Hangouts. Father of the damn year.
So yeah, we were going through my list. So like, what did I say? Like Tales from the Borderland, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. What else? Oh, Until Dawn was actually my favorite. I did not think that was going to be a good game until I played it for 10 hours straight. I finished the whole game in one sitting at a friend's place, and I think I killed 2 people. But I saved everyone else. Like, cause I thought it was just gonna be like just a really terrible slasher game with butterfly effects, like your decisions affect the entire game. But like it was that, and then it took this unexpected turn that I did not see coming. And it's like, oh, son, this game just got even scarier. What did I put myself through? Oh, but it was a good game.
It sounds like the first time you play Halo and you think you're fighting one alien menace, and then all of a sudden, oh, wait a minute, there's these parasite aliens.
Exactly. And then, of course, Life is Strange was my most emotional one. And time traveling also. Time traveling is cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But the weirdest game, it actually originally came out for Steam, I think in 2011, but it just came out for the PS4, and that is Hatoful Boyfriend.
Oh my god. Okay,
oh no.
Oh.
The strangest game I have ever played. It's like it's a dating sim, and you're a human, but you're falling in love with a pigeon.
Yep. Yeah.
And I really hope, like, I was really hoping for like more story than I actually got. But like, I mean, like the whole time, like it's this dating sim where you hook up with whichever character you're presented, and but like at the same time, you're this human in a world dominated by pigeons, intelligent pigeons, and she lives in a cave, but the pigeons live in normal human-like apartments. And like there was this one scene where she was going out for a run, and you see like flashes of the town that you're running through, and you see a building just in complete shambles. It's like half broken apart, and like there's rubble everywhere surrounding it, and then it's back to lovely parks and just normal houses and buildings. Like, what the fuck? Where? I want to know this story. Like, did an apocalypse happen? Like, did pigeons like all of a sudden kill off most of the human race and take over the world? What happened?
I'm watching every dude's face on this chat and like looking at the different responses. That is just it too. I'm sorry. I'm also too busy pre-ordering that. Okay, I must have it immediately. All right?
I know the game because I watched the entire series where Dodger played it.
Oh yeah, Dodger did play it.
She did.
Of
And
course
it's
she
creepy as
played
hell.
it. Like, of course she would put herself through that because dating sim and pigeons
Yeah.
with anime faces when you in the introductions. Oh my god, it's so weird, and I want to play it again. Hmm. But yeah, so like, what are you guys most excited for next year? There have been some like crazy, amazing announcements for next year.
Doom.
Doom,
Doom. Yeah.
Doom. I thought
I
Doom already came out.
no. They
Like
just
years ago.
they just had the closed alpha for
Mm.
Doom, which was pretty vanilla, I would say. But I'm excited to see, and it was also for the multiplayer. But pretty cool. The fact that basically in multiplayer at some point they're gonna drop little power ups where the first one to grab it basically becomes a demon,
Yeah.
Oh no.
and the opposing team can actually take it from you.
Oh, okay.
But
Ooh.
the game itself looks like it's gonna be good. I mean, it's the same, Bethesda, and I don't think it's the same people who did Wolfenstein, but it looks like the same engine.
Hmm. Yeah, I the Frostbite engine I think was the newest engine to like just release. It's so pretty, and that's probably why um, Star Wars Battlefront costs so much for as little as that game offers. He's like,
Do not tell Sean that. Don't tell Sean.
what? Why? He knows this. He should know this. I've
I mean,
I've
he
kind of
he,
said
he
that.
gave me such a spiel when I said I don't like it because of.
What did he
It's not
say? I want to
bad.
know what he said. Shauna is our mutual friend, and
Yeah, because
she
I was
loves
at.
Star Wars.
It was before you got. When I was down last time, before you got there,
Uh-huh.
we were just hanging out. We were playing Battlefront, and he was like, "Dude, this is so good." I'm like, "Not really. It's. I don't like the solo player content for the fact that all of that leads to the multiplayer. So I'm basically completing objectives for no reason because I'm not playing multiplayer." But
It's true. Like I thought there would be more. Like I knew it was going to be a multiplayer dominant game,
yeah.
but I didn't know
The single player
about.
aspect is quite lacking because you can get through. Because I'm also not an achievement whore, so that's probably a knock on my character. So I'll beat it one time, and it's like, well, I have no reason to beat it again because I just beat it. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
could do a different difficulty. Don't really want to. Don't really want to. But it's pretty as hell though. The graphics
It's
are freaking amazing.
it's pretty. I like it. I like looking at it. I'm just
Yeah.
glad I didn't pay $60 for it. I got it
EA
from a
actually
friend
has-
of mine who works at EA, and she got it for me for hella cheaper than what most people's have paid for, even during the Black Friday sales. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. Thank you, Erica Tam, for getting it for me because I love you, and I know you like me too.
I got
'Cause
I
you
got
did
EA
for me.
access, so I got that 10 hours for free. Played 2. I'm like, this is all I need to do. I'm done.
That's all you need to do. But Kyle, what's your like if you could play video games again?
Oh, God.
What would you be most excited for?
I would take my son by the shoulder, look him in the eye, and say, "Son, there's a game coming out this year called The Last Guardian. Whispers of this have been spread fast and long across the kingdom. Yeah, I mean, if it happens, great. I'll still be waiting over there for that with some Destiny updates. Telltale Batman, if it actually manages to eke out, would be fun. In a dream world, Telltale would take on Archie.
Oh my god, I want this now.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
because
Kyle, what
right,
did you do to us?
right, just this is where it starts, okay? Hashtag Telltale Archie. Come on, all right, let's do this.
You know what
Telltale Archie.
you know what I'm hoping for next year is Telltale takes Rick and Morty on.
Oh my God!
Because there is a game coming out, but they didn't say with who.
That'd be fantastic. Telltale Rick and Morty.
Hashtag Telltale Archie. Hashtag Telltale Rick and Morty. Let's make this happen.
Wubba lubba dub dub.
Mike, what games are you looking forward to, or what expansions are you looking forward to?
Well, I'm really interested for the new World of Warcraft expansion, Legion, even though it's basically Burning Crusade, but jammed up. But that's my argument with it. But really, for the first time, Tom Clancy's The Division coming out. The beta comes out in January.
Ooh.
It's an MMO first-person shooter where you're basically, I think, in New York City, and it's you and your teammates, and you're going out and just trying to really beat up and kill people. But the really cool function is that you can actually meet other people in that open world. And you can either team up with them, or you can turn on them, kill them, and take their loot.
I like that.
Yeah, so I've already turned to my buddy. It's like, do not be that dick.
Yeah.
Do not be that dick. Because that's the thing. It's like we could all be in a party, and we're killing stuff, and the next thing you know, like in the middle of it, we're waiting for extraction. Christina can just turn on all of us, kill us, take our loot, and get the hell out.
I remember seeing that in EA. Like when they did a demo, and one of their players actually just turned on everyone and just collected all the loot and all of the experience for himself.
Don't be that dick, people. Do not be that dick. Because I will find you and hunt you down.
You have to really trust your gaming friends for this.
But that's really, because I'm not a first-person shooter kind of a guy. It's very rare I find one that I love. So just an aspect of it being an MMO as well, I'm really interested for it. But besides that, I have Dishonored on Steam. Never played it again, but I know I'm a horror.
No, it's a fantastic game. You need to go through it. Everything that you just described about The Division, it's like that, but with whales and steampunk, and you need to do that. It's whale punk.
Yeah, MMOs have really destroyed my gaming because I can pay $15 a month and get really live enjoyment, and instead of a $60 game, and get maybe 8 to 12 hours. It's the struggle is there. But I mean, from E3 when they showed Dishonored 2 and it being his daughter and a female lead character as well, I was really drawn from it, and it looked really pretty. So I'm like, you know what? I picked up Dishonored, I think maybe the game of the year or something. So I was like, you know what? I'll play that when Dishonored 2 starts getting ready to be released. So those are what I'm really interested for.
I don't really know if it's actually coming out in 2016, but I'm really, really excited for Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah. I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I haven't played it in a while because my Xbox is in retirement, and so. But I talked to at Dragon Con. I talked to the head writers and editors, Patrick and oh no, I'm blanking. Catherine Weeks. Yeah, and. The Weeks. Yeah, I just like calling them that. But I talked to them, and they wouldn't really divulge much information. But because it's so early. What is that? That's your thing. That's the one game you have, Kyle.
I'm just gonna keep on plugging it until then. All right, come on. The one thing that I'll just keep on plugging.
But yeah, there are a lot of space games I'm actually excited for. I'm looking forward to playing Destiny again. Of course, that is going to happen. Mass Effect Andromeda. No Man's Sky.
Oh my God! Please come out already.
Right?
Something already.
I can't wait for it to finally come out. And then Uncharted 4. Not a spacey game, but I really like Naughty Dog. And Doom. Is that the old one?
No, this is an advert in the Fallout.
Oh.
Well, if we're talking about things that need to come out and like get remade, we can keep on pointing all day to our library. This right here. Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! If they can do Alien Isolation, Creative Assembly needs to do The Thing.
Yeah, I agree
I can go with
completely.
that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, because that's my other favorite classic movie.
Yeah, but here's a tip, Christina. Don't all of a sudden do hashtag creative thing in Twitter because you're going to get some weird stuff coming back on that tag.
Creative Thing? Oh.
Yeah.
No. Maybe yeah. Oh, what
There
is
you
it?
go.
What? Wait, what was that, John?
Oh, that was
Shelter.
the Voltec special poster.
I really liked the super buff guy in the Speedo.
Calm down.
No, it just looked ridiculous. And that they would...
He's super strong.
He's super strong. Oh, but wait, what else was coming out that I wanted to mention? Horizon... Horizon Zero Dawn looked really cool. Like,
Oh yeah, that one looks interesting. I like
Yeah.
the female character and the sort of it's not like new school Tomb Raider, is it?
it didn't look like it. It looked more like
Turok?
yeah, it looks more like Turok or what oh, and it's not just Primal? No.
It's
Whatever.
it's fine.
Warcry?
I don't know.
There's a Turok Dinosaur Hunter remaster that's been done by Night Drive Studios, and I just gotta go, why?
Yeah.
Like they kept in,
I like the original.
but they kept the fog. You have to understand, they remastered it and they kept the fog for no reason whatsoever. It
Oh.
makes no sense.
Oh,
All right.
you know what's going to be amazing? The most amazing game to come out next year, possibly, is Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Oh. I was going to say Uncharted 4.
No, I already mentioned Uncharted 4. I mean, but I'm
here's-
being
Oh.
I'm being, totally jokey about Dead or Alive because,
Feminism
gravity
has died.
defying boobs.
Those boob physics are the best boob physics in any game, in the gaming industry.
Are they coming out with another
immaculate.
volleyball game?
Yeah, they are. I don't know. Did the baby fall out of his crib?
No, it's fine. Everybody's just sort of checking and being like, all right, are you almost done? So I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure that I got to say, Telltale, if you are watching this in 2016, if you need a remake idea, I have one for you.
Yes! More Nick Cage.
All of Nick Cage. Control all of the Nick Cage. Look at this. Look at this man. Look at this man. All right. I want to crawl across the post-apocalyptic wasteland with 80s Nick Cage wherever I go. Okay.
Shirtless, just a vest, and that weird tie.
That's right. And with nothing but modern English, I Melt With You playing in the background. Okay. There we go. Make it happen. Telltale.
It can
Do
happen.
it.
All right. Kyle, before you get to leave, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on Tumblr at Kyle is Moody, and also on Twitter there too as well. KyleIsMoody.com. Look for my academic work being published in 2016. I'm doing a bit on Grand Theft Auto 5 and masculinity that should turn up some heads, and I'm writing a contribution to the 100 greatest games ever made on ICO. So look for that as well, and I'll see you around.
All right, thanks.
All right.
John, where can we find you on the internet?
Twitter, you could find bleh, at John J. Galbo, and I'm on all those social network stuffs, and also Agents of Geek, and also theacpn.com. I do a lot of podcast stuff, so That's it for me.
Cool. And Mike, where can we find you?
You can find me over at trexlight.com or over on the Twitter at ThisIsTrex.
Cool. And you can find me either on Agents of Geek or Intro to Geek on the Twitter. I'm also back on Agents of Geek. I'll slowly but surely be posting more and more stuff.
Don't call me
and I'm still contributing at the Legion of Leia. Mostly I'm going to be I shot myself in the foot, and I mean, I love it, and I'm reviewing so many shows.
Yeah, she's going to go back to reviewing Gotham, guys. It's going to be great.
No, I'm not! No! You can't make me! No! I got Supergirl! I'm good! So yeah, it's just, okay, so Creative Assembly, if you're watching, make The Thing, Telltale Games, make Valley Girl, make Archie, and Rick and Morty, and Doom, come out already!
Spring
Spring
2016.
is not here yet. Spring, come sooner. All right. All right, so thank you for joining us. We'll have, this will be on Twitter not Twitter, we'll have an actual post on Agents of Geek page, but you can find this on YouTube soon, or immediately right after this broadcast. So, you want to watch the whole thing? And, oh, puppy! Oh, the puppy!
Puppies!
It's Kyle's puppy! What's his name again?
Orson Welles. Say hi, Orson Welles.
He's wearing a sweater.
He's wearing an Argyle sweater that he hates. That's right. Hey, Orson, you're internet famous now. Say hello.
I am Optimus Prime.
Even better.
Yes. All right.
We've reached the paraphernalia portion of the show. This is just wonderful. Oh my God, yes.
Oh, what
Look
is
at
that? What
It's
is
a
that,
Cyberman.
Mike?
It's a
Cyberman.
Cyberman. Oh, actually,
Oh, Cyberman.
there's someone else here who wants to say hi.
Oh!
Nice!
That's mine. That's mine. Yeah, he what was it, a couple months ago when you were last down in Charleston, he actually got me the Tina Belcher one.
I couldn't find Tina, so I got Louise.
No.
Oh, no, I mean
Tina has
Louise. Yeah, I have Louise. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that,
Tina
and
came
then,
in.
and then Tina came in later. I love Bob's Burgers. All right. Well, I'm in a van.
Down by the river?
This is my river, down by the river. So, I'm not homeless, I swear. This is just my parents' RV.
Perfect podcasting studio.
I know. Oh, Ocean Whales. Okay, now we really got to sign off because I think we're at 2-hour mark. All right, bye guys. Hopefully
Bye, everybody.
we will see everyone soon. Hopefully we'll be able to I'll be able to make more videos and have more of these fun people as they become available. All right. All right.
Justice.
Peace out, everyone. See you later.